Holla if you hear it. It's the only goddess with a message from spirit. What's coming down from the divine spirit guides, ancestors now? What's coming down? What's goody? So I am coming in this, now that we're going into this new month, we are going to now do individual readings for individual signs. And I'm going to be starting with Aries. So Spirit, what does Aries need to know for the month of September? What does my Aries collective need to know at this time for their greatest and highest good? Ashe. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Wands, oh, Jesus, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter, the Ten of Swords, the Two of Cups, the High Priestess, the Death card in the reverse, the Justice card, Libra, and the Death card is Scorpio. Lovers in the reverse, Gemini. I usually do a 10 card spread, but Spirit wants me to do 13 cards for y'all. The Moon, Cancer, Four of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of, the Temperance, because Temperance was sitting in my lap. Okay, Sagittarius. All right, Aries. So you have 1010. You may be seeing that number a lot because we have the Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So you are closing out a very tough cycle at this time. Yeah, you are letting go of a lot of different things at this time. Okay, you have gone through a lot of internal battles. And in this new month, it is important for you to surrender to this transformation, surrender to the things that you need to bring to an end. Excuse me. This could be people, places, and or things. I just felt tingling in my crown. So a lot of you guys have a lot of mental anxiety, clearly, with this Ten of Swords. And a lot of that energy, that mental energy that you are dealing with at this time is what you need to release. Is what you are avoiding releasing. Stop allowing self-limiting beliefs to get at you and to eat at you. Okay? Trust your intuition and stop allowing the illusions to get to you. Also, I'm hearing your friends may be foes. Your friends may be foes. You may be dealing with somebody who's actually jealous of you, and this is going to be revealed to you in the month of September. Also, an opportunity that you have been waiting for is coming in. That's why this is right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So you need to focus on the luck that is coming to you, on the opportunities that are coming to you. And the only way that you're going to be able to receive them is if you release distractions, release self-limiting beliefs, thoughts, feelings, and really focus on you. With this Two of Cups energy, some of you may be receiving a love offer. Some of you may be in need to connect to your higher self at this time. Okay, you may be seeing angel number 22 or 222 because we have the Two of Cups right next to the High Priestess. So some of you definitely need to connect to your higher self more and listen to your intuition when dealing with people, places, and things. You know, some of you may have a lover who you have been questioning. You may have a relationship that you've been questioning, but you've been trying to keep it together. And this person is being very shady to you behind your back. This person, I'm hearing love is going to turn into hate. Ooh, that's some pretty messy energy. But yeah, for some of you, you're dealing with a lover who is more of a foe. And honestly, this person is very emotionally immature. They're very, I'm hearing, abusive for some of you. Some of you have had vivid dreams about this person, about what they do when you're not around, about what they get into when you're not around, and you don't want to believe it. That's why you're so stressed out. You're so anxious for some of you because you don't want to believe what you see. Okay, but Spirit wants you to have patience and surrender to divine timing. And in order for you to achieve what it is that you want and deserve, you have to surrender to the journey and find balance, because we have the temperance and we have the justice card. That's Libra energy. So Spirit wants you to create a balance, to create balance in your life. And that is probably one of the biggest things that is keeping you from attaining your goals, is that there is a lack of balance. A lack of balance between the spiritual and the physical realm, a lack of balance between your work and your personal time, a lack of balance in your, and when you dedicate time to yourself and to your health and to your mental health as well as physical health. You need to start prioritizing your mental health as well as your physical health. So at this time, Spirit wants you to definitely be mindful of the company you keep. Be mindful of, you know, your intake when it comes to maybe any drugs or alcohol that you intake. Do these more in moderation instead of using them as a crutch. For some of you may use mind altering drugs, hallucinogens. Some of y'all may be into shrooms. I don't know what y'all be into lately, but Spirit wants you to realize that there is better out there for you. In order for you to attain these things, you have to cut off dead ends, cut off dead connections. You have to transform bad habits, let go of self-limiting beliefs, scarcity beliefs, and mindsets, and to truly connect with your higher self, connect with your guides, and meditate and contemplate your next moves, and to surrender to divine timing. That is the biggest issue, is what I'm hearing, is that you want things to happen when you want them to happen. And my love, I'm sorry, that is not how life works. It's not how any of this works. If only it was that easy. But you may be seeing angel number 234, because we have, two twos. We have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups, and we also have the Three of Wands and the Four of Swords in the reverse. So you may be seeing angel number 234 or 2234 at this time as well. So it's important for you to be patient and surrender to what is in alignment. Go down the path of least resistance and not trying to force outcomes, not trying to force situations that are out of your control. Some of you also may have some legal issues to attend to, possibly some fines, or some of you may have jury duty coming in the month of September. But yeah, Spirit wants you to trust your intuition, believe what you see and what others don't see. Follow your guides. Listen to the messages in your dreams. Write them down. Create a dream journal, and really be serious about moving forward, because if you go through this transformation, there's abundance waiting for you on the other side. But you have to allow the wheel to turn in your favor and trust your intuition in order for this to happen, and stop questioning your choices. Okay, it's time for you to follow your heart, follow your passion, and go into the direction of your divine purpose. And in order for you to do that, you have to release things that no longer serve you. And for some of you, this is people or a person in particular. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, some of your friends are foes, some of your lovers are foes, are out here trying to play you like you a fool. Okay, and ain't nobody got time for that. So I hope that this reading helped you, and I will see you in the next one.